Hi everyone, so I'm going to be walking you through how to use, you know, wig loss magic solution. This is a coil solution. As I usually say, any coily wig that you have, that is not coming back to, you can't get the coils back, you can use this, to get your coils back. So this is my, kinky wig. Can you see? This is the bottom. This is how the coils comes, right? But after I comb it with white tooth comb, that is when I got this, right? So now, if I'm tired of using it so big like this and I want to take it back to the normal one that comes with it. So this is all you need. You get yourself one of the magic solution, which is $20 per bottle. And this is coil brush. So this is the one I use. I have it for sale also if you want. And you get yourself a spray bottle. Can you see that I have some inside? Then you get yourself a serum. So this is the one I've been using for more than 2 years. So for you to know how long it's going to last you, that just use it. And I'm a professional that uses it on a lot of wigs. So that is what I use then. I'm going to show you how to mix now. The first thing you do is to open your magic solution. This, you can see that I have some, but your own is going to be empty. So you open this, put it somewhere. Then you open your magic solution and you're going to pour some in this. So after I've poured more than half of it inside the bottle, I'll get myself, some of the serum. You are just going to put one, just few. That's enough. Then you get the cover and cover it back. Right? So now you shake it properly. Then we start to spray. And spraying, this is where I'm going. You cannot spray like this and leave it and think you're going to get the results you want. You need to make sure that you move the hair and go under anywhere you want your coils to be very, very tight. The more solution you put, can you see? Even just using my hand, can you see that it's coming back to the normal one? So you're going to make sure it is down. You go under, because I'm not going to go much under because these ones are not yet, the coils are still tight. Can you see the coils are still tight? So the top one is where I brushed out. So keep shaking. Can you see? Make sure the solution goes inside very well. Make sure the wigs are saturated. It's not that you're going to pour this, half of this, and pour water. It's not going to give you what you need. You need to make sure, can you see the difference? Can you see the difference from this one that is well saturated and this one that is dry, right? So now we're going to do the same thing. Can you see the bottle that is almost half? So this is because this is the first time I'm putting this on this wig. So you need to make sure you do this. And another suggestion I usually make is that if you know you are going to use this hair tomorrow or maybe in the evening, I will advise you to do this, and let it hair dry, right? Just do this and leave it. Let it hair dry like this. Don't put anything, don't do anything else. Just spray the hair a day before, then brush it out and let it sit like that. Can you see that the puffiness is gone? I've not even used any brush on it though. So if you like these coils like this, maybe you don't want it to go down too much, you don't want the coils to be too much, you can just use your hand to run through it and leave it like this. You'll get this coil. This is how it's going to dry and the coils will be like this. It won't move like this. But if you're somebody that wants it, like you don't want to leave it like this, you want the coils to be more defined, you can get yourself a white tooth comb, and just comb through it. Can you see? All you need to do is comb through it. That's all. Comb through the hair. Can you see? Can you see that the coils are bouncing? if you put your comb through it and it's not going smoothly, definitely the solution is not inside very well. So you need to make sure you saturate it properly. Right? Can you see the consistency that we have? Can you see the consistencies that we have? Can you see the coils? So now, the next one is, if you want your coils to be so tight, right? You want it to be so very tight. You want it to be very tight. So that is where you put more solution. Then there's this addition. This is optional. If you want it, if you don't want it, you don't have to put it. So this is optional. You know, we get lower body. You know, you just get some lower body, then you run it through it. It's optional. You know, this is just going to make it look flaky in like crunchy. Yeah, it's just going to make it crunchy. If you use only this without the magic solution, your coils is going to define only when it is wet. When it is dry, the coils will be gone. Then it will flare out. So the purpose of magic solution is to give your hair nutrients so that when it is dry, it's going to look this way. You understand what I mean? So when it is dry, you get the consistency, you know, the coil is still there and everything. So now after you have applied that, then you get your coil brush. What this is going to do is just going to make the hair more tighter. Nothing more. You are going to get more defined coil. Can you see? Can you see the coil? Can you see this one from this one? Can you see that the coils are more tighter and more defined? That is just the difference. Most people prefer to use the other one, you know, just to make sure that the coil is not too tight when it is dry. Do you see what I'm doing? This is how you need to do. You need to do this only if you want tight coil. If you don't want it to be too tight, all you need to do is just to leave it that way. Can you see? Can you see the coils? You see that I didn't put the mousse here. I didn't put enough solution there. But this side that I put enough solution is going to bounce. More tight coils is going to be well defined. Can you see that it's almost finished? So that is why I usually advise that you buy more than one solution at a time. It will save you a lot of stress. It will save you a lot of money, you know, shipping money and everything. It will save you. So it's better you buy 3 of it, you know, 3 or 2 of it at a time. Can you see? This is the essence of using coil brush. You know, the coils will be so defined. So if you want to do the back, you need to apply more solution. Then you apply some mousse. This is only done if you want it to be very tight. If you don't want it to be very tight, just, you know, leave it like this. Can you see the coils? Can you see the difference from the one that I didn't use this brush with and the mousse? You know, the mousse will not do anything now. It is after it is dry that you will see the work of the mousse. Right now, if you don't have mousse, if you don't have anything, the solution is enough. It will give you the same consistency, just that, you know, I want it to be crunchy. You know that crunchy effect. That is what I want it to give me when it is dry. That is why I'm applying the lower body. Magic solution is available for sale. Can you see the coils? Can you see how defined these coils are? Look at this. Look at this. I promise you, if you have, you know, if you buy any wig from me, coily wig, and your coil is not, maybe you have brushed it out, and then you just do this. Do this to the wig and call me and tell me what you think. 100%. 100%. Your coils will be like this. Or if you have any raw hair wig that you've bought for long, maybe not from me, but you are very sure that the hair is raw virgin hair, apply this on it. Even your own personal, I use this to, if I want to, this magic solution, I use it when I want to lose my children's hair, because my children's hair, they have natural hair. So I spray this on it just to make it. So your wig should be looking like this when you are done. When you are done, your wig should be looking like this. And then you can leave it like this on any mannequin head, or you can just hold it and hang it somewhere. Or you can, if possible, if you have a net, hair net, let me show you one. If you have one of these, see, this usually comes with all the wigs, just put this. Because its hair, it has a lot of holes, the hair will dry, right? This is if you do all this, if you want your wig to be very, very tight, right? Very, very tight. If you don't want it to be very, very tight, you can skip all this one. So this is what you do. You make sure it grabs all the hair. Can you see? Grab the hair inside, then you tight it. You tight it and leave it. When this is dry, I'll make another video, to show you how this is going to be looking when it is dry. You're going to see how tight and beautiful the coil is going to look. And if you want to go out like this, you can also wear it like this and go. The water is not going to be drenchy or so or nothing like that, because you will leave it to dry a little bit, before you put it on. But the coil I can guarantee you that your coil is going to stay like this. The only thing that you would do if you don't want the coils to be tighter is just to comb it out. If you have used your wig for a while and you think that, oh, I just want to bring the nutrient back, I just want to put food on my hair, then you don't want it to be too tight. All you need to do is keep all this net, all this big brush on, you just let it dry, then you comb it out again, it will be big again. So thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any question, comment, I will reply to you. And if you want to buy this wig, I sell this wig. It's available for $280 Canadian. Same day shipping. I'm located in Ontario, Canada. My website is wiglaws.com. Thank you. So this is how it's going to look after I've left it for 6 hours. And the water is dry, everything is looking good. Can you see how beautiful this is looking? And can you see that it's not moving as I'm removing it? That is the work of the mousse that I apply. It's going to make it look crunchy and everything like that. So this is what you get after. This is what you get. This is how your wig will be looking. If you're looking to buy my solution, don't forget to get in touch with me. Go to any of my social media. You can see my link there to buy, or you go to wiglaws.com and purchase right there. I can ship to anywhere in Canada, in US, in London, anywhere you are. You can get this, the magic solution and bring back your hair looking good. Can you see how tight those coils are? You can lose it with hand, but if you want it to stay like this, you don't comb it, you don't do anything. But if you comb it, it's going to lose the coils again. Then you have to go over the solution all over again. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and follow. Thank you. Bye.